Welcome back to Road Dog Crypto. We are doing things a little bit different this weekend with our Market Watch. We are doing crypto radar picks. We're going to start out looking at Bitcoin very quickly. Then we're going to move on to some requested coins. And finally, we're going to look at 5 coins that have been creeping up on my radar for what they are about to do on the 4-hour chart. These are ones that potentially will pop off over the next coming days. So pucker up and kiss your grandma, and let's dive into these charts. First up is Bitcoin on the daily, and Bitcoin does as Bitcoin do. It is doing what it does on the weekends, which is usually trade sideways and maybe dump a little bit on Sundays is what I'm kind of expecting. Nothing on the 4-hour is giving me any cause of alarm. We've got a green dot on market cipher. Things look like we may still be headed in the up direction a little bit, maybe get a rise up to about 23,800. Now let's move on to the good stuff. I don't always like videos, but when I do, I always prefer Road Dog Crypto. Trade wisely, my friends. Shout out first and foremost to anyone who is in Decred DCR, one of my long-term bags that I'm totally excited for. If you are in DCR, here is your moment. Let's celebrate. DCR, one of the coins that is modeled after Bitcoin. It is more of a privacy-oriented coin. 21 million in existence, limited supply. DCR has been in this falling wedge for ever, and falling wedges are one of my most favorite patterns to look for in the trade. Now, whether you're in this trade for the long haul or you're doing a short-term trade, do have some price targets for you. Number one being at $74. Longer-term holds would be for $108, $135, $162. The measured move for this breakout of this falling wedge comes in at $188, and of course at our all-time high of $251. Decred, one definitely to put on your radar. Next coin on our list is Ethereum name service, ENS, and I've got this over at KuCoin. It is in an upward channel. It looks strong. It's doing very good. Now's not the time to jump in on this. If you're asking my personal opinion, it needs to go through a pullback either to the bottom of this channel or break out of this channel and retest this parabolic yellow line here. Price targets I have for trying to get in on ENS, anything under $12 would be great. $12.95, $14.20 area, $15.25 area. Those last two areas may be your best shot of getting in on this coin. Now, I do expect it to do a retest at some point of this trend line, and this may be where we kind of come back and start retesting the parabolic move too. Just keep that in mind. However, price targets that I do have for ENS would be $25.38, possibly up to $36. Longer term price targets at $57 and also at $64. And taking a closer look on the 4-hour just confirms everything that I've said on the daily. It is showing signs of strength. Looks like it's getting ready to do a little bit of a pullback, but it looks like it's strong enough to stay inside this upward channel for a while. Next coin on the list is Harmony ONE, which got up to around 37 cents and has been totally beat up in this bear market. On the daily chart, we got some slight rounding going on here. That's always a good sign, a good accumulation area. We broke out of this major trend line right here. This is a falling wedge and a rounded bottom, one of the patterns I always look for long-term holds. And since then, you also got another trend line, another little wedge forming right here that we've broken out of. Indicators are looking strong on the daily. Let's take a closer look at the 4-hour. Breakout right here. Our moving averages have been crossing, slowly working its way up to a golden cross on this over this coming week, and that'll be very bullish for Harmony ONE. It's broken above the 200 on the 4-hour. Great sign of strength. It can hold that area. We can expect these other moving averages to come up and do a cross there. We got some money flow coming in on market cipher on the 4-hour in the green there. That will help. We'll expect a pullback to retest this trend line right here. It may pull back to as much as 23 cents before making its way back up on what could potentially be a parabolic run. Harmony ONE, in my opinion, is a good coin to get into for a long-term hold. Now, the short-term target that I have for Harmony ONE is just a little over 5 cents. I'm also looking at targets at 7.6 cents, at 11.7 cents, and also further down the line at around the 16-cent area. Now, another coin that's on my radar is Boson Protocol. Now, it is hot today, so probably not the best time to get in on it. We can see we also got that rounding bottom going on there. Same pattern that we looked before. breaking out these fallen wedges in these rounding bottoms. And here's where I'm seeing this trend line right here. This one's forming what we call an opening broadening wedge. Bearish megabone is what we call it. When it's pointed up, it's saying, hey, come down. We can see some resistance going on here, but I would be expecting this one to make a pullback bound to these areas. If you're looking to try to get on this coin, 28, right around 29 cents would be a great spot. I don't know that it will go down that low. Also around 32 cents, about 33 cents and a half would also be a decent area to get in. Now zooming out a little bit on this one day, we can see we got lots of upside area, lots of upside potential that we could get on this particular coin. Sell targets coming in at 74 cents, 94 cents, 95 cents, that area, $1.13. There's a measured move for a pattern that is not quite broken out of, and this is what's really got me turned on for Boson. Eventually it's going to get strength and break out of this falling wedge pattern here, retest it, and then make its way up. The measured move for this whole overall pattern would be $1.59. So for a 35-cent investment thereabouts, not a bad profit. That's why I'm hot on Boson, but it does need to cool off a little bit. Congratulations to anyone who has been accumulating Theta with me. It is on the hot list today. It has been a big mover today. It's broken out of this head and shoulders pattern that we kind of identified on an earlier video. This one, I believe, has hit our measure move target of $1.65. So I do expect a pullback, even though it is looking strong now. It may have some more upward momentum. For those of you who are in on this, I got some take profit areas for this trade around $2.15 through up to the $2.43 area as good areas to pull some of your profits out. So congratulations to you guys who have traded this one and who have also made long-term holds of this one. Okay, so those are basically the main coins I was looking at. Now, the second half of this video, I'm going to dedicate to ones that are showing some really good signs on the 4-hour. And these are some coins that I'm expecting to see some hefty movement out over the next week or two. First coin on my list is actually Dogecoin, and the reason for it is because our moving averages are getting consolidated, getting ready for a push up. When we look closer, we see that Doge has broken out of this trend line, and it has actually already retested it. This is a good sign. We're getting ready to get our golden cross where our 100-day EMA crosses over the 200-day EMA, and when that happens on the 4-hour, that is very strong, and we will expect an up move from Doge when that happens. So accumulation zones between this is between 6.5 cents to where it's at right now, right under 7 cents. First target that I have to take profit for Doge would be just over 9.5 cents. Another target just shy of 11 cents, looking at 12.75 cents, and even up to right at 15 cents over time on this one. But it could reach the 9.5 cents pretty quickly, in my opinion. So one to put on your radar. Understand it's a meme coin, but usually when we go into a bull market, this is the leading indicator. When Doge starts taking off before everything else, Bitcoin usually follows. So just keep that in mind. The next coin I got on my list is AGIX. This is Singularity Net. It's an AI play. I think they moved over to Cardano, and Big Gertzel is the one behind this one. Very bright guy, very intelligent. And they're also behind the robot that talks. This one's got some high indicators on the daily, so it's not time to get in on this yet. But now this one topped out the last bull market at 66 cents. And I see some targets of about 8 cents, 11 cents, and 17 cents over the next few months with this one being possible. Now, taking a look at the 4-hour just to get a little bit better feel, we're getting that golden cross happening right now. Very bullish for this coin. I'm expecting a sharper upturn here over the next few weeks with this one. Now, if we can get a pullback over these next few weeks, anywhere from just over 4 cents to just under 4.5 cents is a great buy for this, in my opinion. This one I do believe has a lot of upsides, a lot of things in the work for the future, but as always, do your own research. I'm just presenting these as ideas that you can review for yourself, see if they fit into your strategy, into the kind of coins that you're wanting to take a look at. These are things that I've noticed that are getting ready to pop off according to the 4-hour chart. One note about this one, now this is calculated to the US dollar. This one's a little hard to find, and when you do find it, it is usually traded against Ethereum or Bitcoin. So take that in consideration too as you're trading. Audius, whose ticker is Audio, AUDIO, is another one. Is just like what we just looked at with Singularity Net, same pattern and all that. It just retested the trend line, getting a bullish cross here on the 4-hour, which has not quite happened yet. So we want to wait for that to confirm. And once we see that confirm, wait for a pullback and can build a position in this. But this one's got some promising price points in the future. First price point we're coming to from where we are right now at 37 cents. First take profit level right around 65, 66 cents, giving you a good chance to possibly build a moon bag in this project. Next take profit level I have is at $1, then $1.28 and $1.57. This is a coin that I believe made it all the way up to $8 at one point. Came back and also made it to $3.43 during another leg in that bull market. So potential for audio, something to put on your radar to look at. Cartesi CTSI. And this one's on Binance. I believe this is available also on KuCoin. So we are right now getting that golden cross on the 4-hour. And we're attempting to break out of this inverted complex head and shoulders pattern, which has a measured move at 22 cents. Now, Cartesi is currently at 17 cents, just a little under 18 cents. There may not be a pullback from this one. What this one may do is when we break out above, come back, retest. At that point is your entry. And then there's your target at 22 cents. Further targets for Cartesi is 22.5 cents, 28 cents, 34.5 cents, and also 41 cents. Last coin we're looking at today is CELO, CELO. It's available on Binance and I believe KuCoin. Not one that I'm very familiar with, but the chart pattern really caught my eye here. It's broken out of a rising type wedge here. You might even say it's almost an ascending triangle. On the inside of it, it almost had a head and shoulders type pattern. Didn't get that clear neckline, so I can't count it as that, although it could possibly play out that way. We do have that golden cross right here on the 4-hour. We've already broken out of the pattern. It's done some retesting already to the moving averages. This one looks very bullish in my opinion. So buying this one as the retest at about $1.05. Targets, short-term targets looking at $1.24, $1.52. This one got up to $11.44 in the last bull market, I think back in November. Another target, $2.04. $2.37 on the high side there. I've got targets going all the way up to $2.85 and as far as $3.35. The ones in the between $1.24 and $2 being very realistic over the next coming few months, I believe. Those are the updates that I have for you this weekend. Just be cautious when you're out there trading. May get pullbacks on Bitcoin, may trade sideways, may take a dump on Sunday as usual, may take a dump on Monday as we get back into Wall Street. Things are a little iffy. Altcoins are looking strong right now. It's a good time to start building your positions because we are getting a leg up a little bit this month. May get some more choppy action toward the middle or end of this month. So take your profits early and often when you can. If you have an opportunity to build moonbags, go ahead and take that chance before price drops. Until next time, my name is Lane, your crypto road dog, reminding you that you've got this. Be blessed and be positive and trade wisely. You're getting very wealthy and you like this video. You want to subscribe to this channel because you like it.